Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bombshell reading. Yes, we do. Why do I say that? Because they usually are. Yeah, they usually are. Let's see what we have here. And we have She Who Remains, Powerful Devotion and True Worth. Somebody is sticking with you here, Capricorn. Yeah, they're sticking with you and they are devoted. Yeah, they're remaining. They're hanging around, or they're coming around, but they're not going to leave. Yeah, or they're staying forever, something like that. Yeah, and we have She Who Is Wild. This is untamed, wild, and mysterious. All right, so let's see what else we have. This is there's some mystery that is going with this, right? Which can be, a few things for sure, but it definitely sounds interesting. All mystery always sounds interesting to me. Especially when you have Mercury in Scorpio. That's all about the mystery and what can't be seen, and I need to know about it. Yeah, I need to either expose it or I need to understand it with astrology or with cards and psychic reading and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, I need to understand. I want to solve the mystery, right? And She Who Divines, and this is Futura, which means the future. And she's got these two cards here. I was just talking about that, right? Yeah. And somebody is trying to see their future. That's what they're trying to do, but they're trying to create it with a choice and a judgment, a choice and a decision, really. I don't know why they have judgment there, but that's fine. Judgment is, it's a major decision. That's really kind of what it is. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn. I hope you guys are doing just peachy. Yeah, see what we have. It's a beautiful spring day here. It's just not hot, but it's just beautiful. And these, what do you call not Wisterly, I forgot Wisteria. It's outside and it smells really good. We have money. That's a great card, right? Yeah. All my finances are now in divine order. This is cute. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. That's really important. Not to cling to gain, right? Like I have to have it, or to put all because it creates like a strain, or yeah, it creates kind of a little bit of a strain, and it just puts kind of a bad vibe. Like you're sending out a bad vibe when you are clinging to money or clinging to gain, or when you are fearing loss, right? Yeah, I don't mean if you don't have gas to put in your car, that's a little different for sure, but in general, you're supposed to kind of trust in the divine, yeah, regarding money and love and everything. We have gratitude. Yeah, somebody has gratitude in this reading. That's always a good thing. And let's see what else we have. Let's get one of these cards. And we have, Capricorn, we have the falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Narcolepsy, what does that mean? Falling asleep, like you just kind of, yeah, somebody's probably dreaming about you here. Yeah, I feel like that's when you're falling asleep all the time. Like when you're just doing something and you pass out. And that's about, it's about a new beginning because, well, it's really about two people and a new beginning because it's a 19 and we can see that we can see it as a 10 and we can see it as a 20, right? Here we have deep diver, diving into a task. Yeah, somebody here is coming, Capricorn, and they have probably been a mystery to you, like you don't know or you don't expect them, things like that, or suspect them. You don't expect them, but this is about a new beginning for your future. It sure is. Let's see what we have. And if you want to get a psychic reading, a tarot reading, past life reading, you can get one, any of those. And if you want a recorded video, you can get one of those. Not on the past life, I can record those, but those are done over a video call, or in person. But the psychic reading and the tarot readings, you can either get a recording sent to you, or we can do them on a video call and I can record that, and they're lots of fun. So whatever way you want. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and if you don't understand somebody or you just met them or something like that, or you need your own you need your energy read, you need insight, get a psychic reading. Yeah, let's see what we got, you guys. We start with the Page of Cups. Everything's below in that description box. We have the Strength card here. It's always a good card. It's always a good sign. It can talk about maturity and self-mastery, right? It can talk about, you could win any bar brawl because you're strong. No, it doesn't talk about that. No, it doesn't. But yeah, she's hugging the lion, right? This is about self-mastery, really, and moving forward. And, because it's an 8, so it's about change, progress, and really progress. Yeah, and this is kind of taming the wild inside of you as well, the wild in you. And we have that card. We have she who is wild, untamed, and mysterious. Yeah. We have the Hangman reversed, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. The High Priestess is here. 5 of Cups. Wow. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. So we start, Capricorn, with this card here, the Page of Cups. This is either a message coming to you. I mean, I would, I feel like this person wants to tell you, share all this with you. Yeah, that they have made a decision here and that they're not going anywhere. This person is the one who remains in your corner. Yeah. So they could be coming to tell you that, of course. That's the overall energy. That can also be a new start, for sure. And we have that. We have diving into a task. That's a new start. And yeah, we have the future card here. So yeah, it's all about a new beginning. Knight of Wands reversed. Wow. So, this can be somebody who's coming with a little bit less courage than they would like. It's possible. That Knight of Wands reversed. The 7 of Swords is here, though, Capricorn. And it sits in the challenge. This person, maybe they weren't always so very nice or, trustworthy. But this can also be they walked away from somebody, and that is what's challenging them in the reading. Or challenging you if you've done that. Because here, let's move the camera back. Sorry, you guys. Here's the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is about regret and sorrow and grieving. Yeah, it is. It can be about something that ends. It sure can, because these cups are spilled over. And, here he is, and he's grieving, and he's trying to ignore this man over here who is maybe it's a woman, but, it doesn't really matter, that is drowning. And he's letting something die. Yeah, fall away. For sure he is. And so let's get a card on this 7 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles with it. There could have been a third party all day long for some of you. There could have been. It could have been, any type of third party, right? If somebody has these strict beliefs that they can't be with you, I don't know, because you drink beer on Sunday or, something like that, that definitely is a third party, right? But, this is in the challenge. They might have walked away from you as well. That could be the issue here. But we have the 10 of Pentacles is why it's all happening. This is like something, it's a completion and an ending, but it's also a card of family and like a relationship, a union. Yeah. It can be about inheritance. Maybe you're going to get some money here. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Those are both money cards, right? We have the money card right here. Maybe you're getting an inheritance, right? And, I was listening to an astrologer today because, I like to listen to a couple that I like, but, and she was saying that, when you get an inheritance, it takes away your drive, right? You're like, well, I have a bunch of money, so who gives a shit, right? But anyway, we have a Strength card sitting external to you, Capricorn. So this could be the other person who has like matured. This is self-mastery. And, maybe they really need courage too here. They could need courage because this person might have been a player. It just depends, because we have the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Swords. They both can kind of be about somebody who kind of was maybe sneaky. But that's not clear here. No, it's not. So there's a couple scenarios going on. There always is, basically, in a general reading. I just, have to hone in on one, right? You don't want me to hear go or the whole time. So, and so here we have the 10 of Cups with the Strength card. Look at that. That's pretty beautiful. And this is another completion, like something completes itself. This can be about somebody who has kind of tamed themselves and grew up, and they know what their happily ever after is, and it is you, Capricorn. And 2 family cards are here too as well. So if somebody might want to get married, they might. We have the High Priestess right here. And that is how they see themselves, how someone sees themselves and it's showing up with the Queen of Pentacles. So, this is could be a Piscean here or a Scorpio, but we have this card about divination, she who divines, right? And so, this card right here, this is about somebody who's trusting their intuition or just knows that you're it, that you are, their soulmate. They're like their life mission. Because remember, this person remains, or they feel like you're the one, right? They're not going anywhere, no. And, we also have the Hangman. It's sitting reversed, which is, that means he's kind of standing up, doesn't it? Yeah, there he is, standing up in his red tights, right? In his blue shirt here, tunic or whatever that is. And we have with it the Two of Pentacles. And so this is in the past. This could be about a Piscean here, because here we have the Queen of Cups next to the Hangman. So this could be like, I wonder if Pisces knows something. It definitely could be, because, because I said there might have been a third party in this reading. I hope I'm not saying Sagittarius, Capricorn. I don't think I am. That's always a good thing. It's your reading, right? Yeah, but let's get another card. Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yeah, so this is a question here. Somebody is questioning whether somebody knows if they've been sacrificed for a new path. That's kind of how this looks right here. Or if they have figured it out, like if they had an epiphany or if they're enlightened, kind of awakened to what may be going on here. And here's the woman crying out to the man, like, where are you going? Don't go, kind of, right? And all these tumbleweeds are here, right here on this card, right? Yeah. And Queen of Cups in the concern with the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is about a reconciliation or joy, but somebody honestly could be thinking in this reading, I wonder if I'm being sacrificed for my person to have a new beginning or a reconciliation possibly, or if my person's feeling happier with somebody else. That could be going on in this reading, yeah. Knight of Pentacles is in the environment with the Ace of Swords. So this is your new beginning, Capricorn. Yeah. And so try to appreciate it. There's a hole in this card over here, right? And so you have a new beginning, right? You do. And I covered it up. That's okay. You have a new beginning right here in your environment. Really beautiful. And as the Ten of Pentacles sits above it with the Three of Cups next to it, some type of new beginning here. It could be somebody from your past, but it can be somebody that just comes forward and that kind of says, I've always wanted to be with you, and I'm really in love with you. I mean, that happens sometimes. Or maybe somebody you stuck around for, too. It's possible. We have the Four of Pentacles, and this is what somebody wants. It's to hold on to you, Capricorn. It's to transform their life. Here's the Grim Reaper, and he's about transformation. We have the Queen of Wands with it. Yeah, that is definitely... Yeah, this is like living a life of, I want to be inspired. There could be a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, or Sag, but I want to be inspired. I want to hold on to Capricorn. I want a transformation. And conversely, somebody else could be like, let go in this reading. Yeah, they could. We have the Five of Cups in the potential outcome, and that's what I mean about letting go of something. And and we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's like, this is an ending and this is a new beginning here in this reading. Right? We have the Ace of Swords over here. But, here's the couple, and he's got his hand on her elbow, and he's saying, where do you want to go, honey? Where do you want to live? They're holding the globe together, right? He's probably saying, let's go on a honeymoon first, or, let's take a trip and then decide where we will live, right? And he's got some money, Capricorn, and, judging by the looks here. So we have the money card. So you could be coming into money or an inheritance, because we have that Ten of Pentacles here. For sure you could. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Want to get a reading with me? Check out the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell so you can hear all my notifications. Thanks so much, you guys.